Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Esmeralda and today I have for you a what's in my hospital video, and I'm gonna try and be as brief as possible. I'm supposed to be out the door. I have to go get last minute things and prepare the baby. Today is December, Thursday, the 18th, and my C-section is December 23rd on a Monday, so I have a couple days. And so I'm just gonna get right to it. The first thing that I'm gonna show you is I did purchase a bathrobe just to put around my nightgown for when people come over the hospital to visit, just to stay warm. I am gonna be wearing this to the hospital just because it looks kind of like a sweater, but it is a robe, and maybe just some leggings and a t-shirt just to go in and check in. But this is what it looks like. It looks like a sweater, but it is a robe, and so that's what I'm gonna be wearing in, and so I can have at the hospital. And then now let's get to the hospital bag. So this is what the bag looks like. It's just a regular diaper bag. I'm trying to be as minimal as possible because I didn't really know what to pack, so I started going through a lot of YouTube videos of what's in my hospital bags, and I found myself watching a lot of people take big duffel bags and like rolling suitcases and stuff like that. And for my type of person, I'm trying to be as minimal as possible. I didn't want to take as much stuff. As it is, I think I'm taking a lot of stuff as it is. In case you guys don't know, I do have a 19-year-old, and I remember when I went to the hospital 19 years ago, I did take a diaper bag just like this one, only it was like maybe half full, and I did just pack it 10 minutes before I was out the door and in labor, and all I took was maybe my daughter's come home outfit in a blanket. I can't remember exactly what, but I know it wasn't much, and I know I didn't pack stuff for myself. I know the hospital provides most of the stuff for you, and like I said, at the time I had just turned 18, so I really didn't, I guess, know what to take. And even though now I still don't know what to take, like I said, I'm going based off some of the videos that I saw on YouTube and then my personal experience of 19 years ago. So this is what I came up with. If I'm missing anything or I need anything, I know my husband's gonna be there with me. I can always send him out to pick up whatever else I need. But I think I'm just good for the basics. I really don't mind the hospital gowns and all the undergarments and stuff that they give you. I really don't mind that. So I think, I'm okay. And like I said, if I'm not, then like we'll figure it out when we get there. So this is what it is, and I'm just gonna start pulling stuff out. This on the top is just a really light blanket. It's actually for my husband, just in case it gets cold in the hospital. He has something to cover with, and it's a very small blanket. It's very thin, but it's just something for him to be there with. And then the next thing is I do have this little case. It says Tech Queen, and in here I pretty much just have a portable charger, a plug-in charger, some earphones, and that's what basically is in here. And then I also have a coming home outfit. Like I said, I'm just gonna go dressed in just regular tights and a t-shirt and my robe and some slippers when I go in to register. And when I go home, like I said, I don't mind using their gowns that they have at the hospital. I don't mind the hospital gowns. I can, like I said, use just my robe to cover my back. When I'm coming home outfit, I do have just some really loose PJs. I am having a C-section, and I know this goes all the way, you know, up higher, so it won't hurt my incision. They're really loose, just comfy PJs, and just a regular t-shirt to go with that. Nothing, you know, fancy, just something I can come home with, and you know, I'll just throw my robe over. The only thing that I don't have in here that I've been meaning to put is a pair of underwears to come home in, high-waisted underwears, like I said, for my C-section, and a sports bra to put on that I still have to pack in here. Like I said, I know the hospital provides, you know, those other undergarments while I'm there. You know, I don't mind. I also went and purchased some really thick pads, you know, for when I come home. I have some to come home with, so I just have a couple of those, and then I just wanted to make sure I have them for when I come home. Also, I have in here a little bag of toiletries. It's pretty much just shampoo, conditioner, toothpaste, some chapstick, and I do have a toothbrush for me and my husband, and deodorant for me and my husband, and like I said, a hairbrush, some hair ties, you know, the basic necessities are in here. My husband is going to come home to shower, but I did still want to have him a toothbrush and a deodorant so he can freshen up in the morning, and then, you know, the other stuff is for myself. I don't plan on putting on makeup when I go, or while I'm there when I go home, so I didn't pack any makeup, just the basic toiletries. That's all I need. And so I think for us, that's pretty much it. Everything else is for the baby. I do have a small blanket for her. You know, this is just for the hospital. There is going to be another bigger one that's going to go on the car seat that we can use to cover her when we leave. It's in the winter time. I know it's going to be cold. This would be just for her lap or whatever. And but I do have another little swaddle blanket that I'm taking her. Like I said, the hospital provides you mostly with everything, and they're probably going to be in the hospital. They have their own little swaddle blankets or whatever. But I'm taking her one of her own just in case, and her blanket. I also have a pack of wipes here for her. And I know they also provide for diapers and everything, but I did just throw some in here just in case, or, you know, for the ride home. And let me see what else. I do have a couple of spit up little towels in here. I have 2 of those. And I have a little bowl for her, you know, for some pictures. And I do have a little pacifier that, you know, I boiled in some water, and I already have that ready for her in a little baggie. I have 2 bibs in here. I don't know if I'm going to use any of this stuff, but like I said, just most of this stuff is just in case stuff. So I have 2 little bibs. I also have 2 little beanie hats for her. Like I said, I know the hospital provides this stuff for you, but you know, for pictures and stuff, or some for herself. And I also have 2 little mittens here for her hands so she won't scratch herself. And 2 little socks. for her. On the last thing I have on here is her outfits. I didn't know what to take her. I don't know if she's gonna be a big baby, if she's gonna be a small baby. So I have a couple different outfits in here for her. I have a newborn outfit. So little, it's so cute. It's the smallest outfit that I can find, just in case, you know, she comes out really tiny. This is one outfit. And like I said, I don't, from what I can remember from my daughter, most of the time they're in their hospital little t-shirts, and they're swaddled in their hospital blankets with their hospital beanie. I think most of these is either going to be for pictures or coming home outfits. So that's what I have for her. I do have a little under bodysuit, little like for under her outfits, and I have this one that is 3 months, just in case she comes out a little bigger. And then I have this one that is 3 months. I think it's a little bit smaller than this one. I'm not so sure, but I know they're all different sizes. And like I said, this is even if it fits her a little big, I can bring her out the hospital so she can stay warm in. And all of these are different sizes. So I got the smallest one, and then I have one that follows, and then, you know, I have a bigger one because, like I said, I don't know what size she's going to be in, and I just want to make sure I have something for her. Like I said, if I need anything, I'm missing anything, I can send my husband out. That's not a problem. And then the only thing else that I need to put in there, but that would be when I leave, would just be my wallet, you know, with my insurance cards and all that. And well, that's pretty much it. That's all that I have packed for her bag. Let's just hope I don't need anything else. And if I do, I'm sure we'll manage some way or another. Like I said, I did with my first child, I took nothing for myself and maybe like 2 outfits and a blanket for her. And it was totally fine. That was 19 years ago. So I'm hoping things got a little bit better. Or if not, then like I said, I feel like I'm a little bit more prepared this time than I was the first time around. And if not, you know, we'll find a way to get by. I'm a very minimal person, so I think we'll be all right. On Monday, December 23rd, our baby girl will be here. So stay tuned for those future videos. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.